This video describes the process of automatically creating work orders to replenish or rebuild inventory items when their stock drops below certain levels. So let's assume that we have inventory items that we use in production, and we build those inventory items in-house. Now we want a work order to tell us to build them, and we want those work orders to be automatically created when the stock levels drop. So we're going to start with a template here that has a set of tasks. You can see them linked together here in the Gantt chart that would represent the steps necessary to build these inventory items. So let's see how we would use this template to create a new work order. We're going to go to the Tools menu, choose Inventory and Bill of Materials. Now for this example, I'm going to use metal rack, and you can see that this is actually a bill of materials with sub-items here. There are 1,000 in stock, and I've told it to kick off a new work order when we reach 999. So one more of these, we're going to create a new work order based on this template. Now we could actually replenish or reorder using a script, maybe automatically purchase things over the internet. But in this case, we're just going to kick off a new work order based on this template. So let's go ahead and close out of this and see how that works. I'm going to go into the F4 window and scan metal rack to deduct 1 from inventory. So I've done that. You can see that the metal rack was subtracted from inventory, and in this case an expense was also added to document that. If I go over to the expenses tab, you can see that record here that occurred at this date and time. And when I go over to the inventory folder under projects, I see that there is a new project or work order named metal rack-1001. It has those tasks or steps needed to rebuild or replenish stock. The nice thing is I got an email telling me that this occurred and to look for a new project by the name metal rack-1001. So now employees can go off, build those items, and then replenish inventory. So again, if we go back over to Tools, Inventory and Bill of Materials, click on the metal rack, we can see that the quantity in stock has dropped to 999. They're going to go off and build 450 of these, and they're going to replenish the stock based on that. So this new project was automatically created to rebuild or replenish inventory.